Hey folks, Steve here with What's Up New London. Stick around, I've got some holiday event updates for you, and we'll take a look back at some New London history. That's all coming up next on What's Up New London. And here's just a couple of quick holiday updates. The Giving Tree will be up November 20th through December 19th in Vintage Cuts at 15 East Main Street. If you would like to nominate someone to receive gifts, please message Selena or stop by Vintage Cuts. Note, nominated families need to be within the New London School District. And if you'd like to get out and see some Christmas lights above and beyond the great lights here in town, the Norwalk Jaycees Christmas Spectacular Drive-Through Christmas Display will be on December 1st and 2nd at the Huron County Fairgrounds. That'll be from 6 to 10 p.m. both nights. It is free to drive through, but donations will be gladly accepted. Hey folks, I mentioned on an earlier podcast there was going to be a cookie baking contest out at the Howman Building on Saturday, November 25th. Well, here's the rest of the story on the first annual Holiday Cookie Bake-Off. Bring a dozen cookies along with an index card listing the ingredients. Now, you don't need to give away your recipe. They just want to know the ingredients for food allergies. And bring those out the Howman Building and enter them in the contest between 2 and 2:45 on Saturday, November 25th. And you can have a chance to win bragging rights for the best holiday cookies in New London. They'll be judged by a panel of judges on taste and texture. And just to get the public involved and help raise a little funds for the decorating, the public will vote on best looking cookie. There'll be a container set next to each plate of cookies, and you just drop $1 in the container next to the batch that you think's the best looking. So come out, have some fun, whip up a batch of cookies, put on that ugly Christmas sweater, come out, and maybe you'll win the bragging rights for best holiday cookies in New London. Hey, you might win ugliest sweater contest too, be a coup de grace. But come out and have some fun. It's going to be a great time. Lots of activities, and then, of course, the lighting ceremony and the lights throughout the park. That, again, is Saturday, November 25th, right after Thanksgiving. Hope to see everybody out there. Up next, we'll take a look at some New London history from the Red Book. For this look back at New London history, we open the Red Book to page 181. The winter of 1903-04 was the coldest in 73 years, the temperature dropping to 10 degrees below zero the first week of January. From Thanksgiving Day, 1903, to the middle of February, 1904, there had been only 7 inches of snow, yet there was fine sleighing continuously. The cold weather, mumps, and measles did not prevent the New Year's dances and balls from being the best since the late 1880s, or lessen the people's optimism. The school had been certified as one of the 179 best in the state. There were few foreclosures or sheriff sales. Leggett's filled their ice house with 14-inch blocks from the local area, while Arnold hauled his supply from the lake. There would be plenty for ice boxes, lemonade, and ice cream the coming summer. The federal postal authorities had a part in community affairs. All the nation's mail carriers had a holiday on February 22nd. Rural routes 3 and 4 were established. Mr. A.G. Farmer had the route that took him through his neighborhood, and Mr. Fast the one through Ruggles. Mr. Robert Walker, who had the Ruggles store in which the post office was located, sold out to D.E. Beach and moved to his farm a mile east. The Knowlton post office at Hereford was abandoned on March 1st. Route 3 covered 23 miles, served 648 people and 144 homes. Route 4 covered 23 miles, served 458 people and 108 homes. Routes 5 and 6 were opened September 15th. S.O. Curtis was the carrier for Route 5, a distance of 25.5 miles, and Everett Caleb had Route 6, a distance of 27 miles. The salary was $720 a year for the man, his horse, and vehicle. The carriers were forbidden to give a list of patrons to anyone, to cancel stamps or write money orders. They were not allowed to carry packages that were not received or sent by mail. The post office at Brighton was abandoned on May 19th. But change would come quick, and later in 1904, on December 8th, with Dr. Collins as chauffeur, S.O. Curtis delivered his mail by auto. The route was 25 and a half miles long. There were 65 stops, and the trip was made in 2 hours and 13 minutes. Quite a bit faster than by horse, I'm sure. I hope you enjoy this quick look back to the history of New London back in the early 1900s. Well, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of What's Up New London. And keep the events and updates coming to me, and we'll help you spread the word. Before I close, I want to say Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans out there. We'll see you at the gun raffle. And until next time, stay safe and God bless America.